Hello again, Fantasticos. I'm back with a completed rough draft of my spider personal narrative. I need to work on a better name for that. And I'm going to show you how I go about reading through and making just a couple of changes. This time I'm going to be reading through and looking to make sure that I've made my setting as descriptive as possible so that you, as my readers, can picture being there. So I actually read it aloud to myself when I do this. Sigh, that was the alarm. No, I think I'm going to change this to Ag. That was the alarm. Oops, better get rid of that. Now I'm doing this in suggesting so that you can see the changes I make. You don't have to do that. I reached over and banged on the top of my alarm clock to stop the annoying noise. The annoying noise. I don't like banged. I think I'm going to say instead of banged on, I slapped. That's more descriptive of what I actually would do. So let me reread it to myself. That was the alarm. Ooh, I was just in the middle of a good dream, too. I reached over and slapped the top of my alarm clock to stop the annoying noise. I moved quickly because I didn't want to wake up my roommate, Mei Lin. That's a little wordy, but I might come back to that. I'm looking right now just for ways to make it more descriptive. It was dark. It was always dark at 3:32, the latest I could typo, up and still get to work on time. Not for the first time, I wondered why I chose a job that made me have to get up so early. Okay, so that's better. I stumbled into the bathroom. So I'm moving somewhere here. One of the good guidelines for making a paragraph break in narrative writing is when you change location. So I'm going to just click before this sentence and hit the enter button. And I notice that at the beginning here I didn't add tab, so I'm going to do that. Tab there and tab here. Now I stumbled starts a new paragraph. I stumbled into the bathroom and turned. I don't like turned anyway. I'm going to say flipped on the light, but it was too bright, so I squeezed my eyes shut. How about this instead? Squeezing my eyes shut tightly against the blaze of light. Let's see. I stumbled into the bathroom and flipped on the light, squeezing my eyes shut tightly against the blaze of light. That's better, but now I've got light twice there. Flipped on the switch. All right, let's see. I stumbled into the bathroom. And flipped on the switch, squeezing my eyes shut tightly against the blaze of light. There we go. I like that better. Without opening my eyes, I hung my robe on the hook and felt my way to the shower door. It squeaked slightly, as it always did, and I stepped in, still with my eyes closed. Not bad. Stepped in implies that I'm wide awake at this point, and I'm definitely not. So I'm going to use the word blundered, which implies that I'm just kind of sort of bouncing my way through my morning. When sticky strings, I think that needs to be a paragraph break because here something new is happening. That's another good thing I can have to know when I want to put in a paragraph break. When something new, a new event happens. When sticky strings brushed my face and shoulder, I knew instantly that I had walked through a spider web. I can be more descriptive with the sticky strings. Let's see. Instead of sticky strings, when I think about a spider web, It's not so sticky to me. It's sticky to the bugs that get caught in it, but it's more soft. When whisper soft, not strings, let's call them tendrils. That's much more descriptive. Let's see, let's check. When whisper soft tendrils brushed my face and shoulder, I knew instantly that I had walked through a spider web. Just that quickly, I was wide awake. I took deep breaths to try to stifle my scream. I think I'm going to say to try to stifle my panic so my screaming wouldn't wake Maylin. All right, let's see. When whisper soft tendrils brushed my face and shoulder, I knew instantly that I had walked through a spider web. Just that quickly, I was wide awake. I took deep breaths to try to stifle my panic. Oh, how about just to stifle my panic? I don't need to try to stifle my panic. So my screaming wouldn't wake Maylin. It was probably just a web, and the spider who made it was long gone. I knew I had to check, though, or I would never stop thinking about it. I'm not completely happy with that. I'm going to keep on working on this and turn off the video. What you can do right now is read back through your personal narrative draft and look for places where you can make it more vivid, make it stand out for your readers. Now, don't just take my word on it. I have a sample personal narrative written by a student a couple of years ago, and she has some excellent examples of this kind of details. So watch the next video for some more examples of how you can include rich, vivid details in your writing.